Transfur Outbreak, an infamous game throughout the Roblox transfer genre consisting of a game called Changed. Being an adventure-type game of you, the player's subject, being trapped inside a lab secluded from society, going through obstacles and ghoul-like creatures which can attack and transform you into one of them. You can also get infected and transform into one of them by stepping on ghoul-like puddles. Not that you've got the rundown of what transfer is, you can expect Roblox developers hopping on the success of the transfer genre. But one game in specific that once standed out for its good reputation and talented developer now stands infamous for the controversies that stained the game and its developer's reputation. Now, if you played the game previously throughout 2020 or 2022, you would see the game popping off being popular, and most content that surrounded the game received positive feedback. But near late 2022, controversies surrounded the game, causing it to be discontinued. But of early 2023, the game had been updated, causing it to be continued once more. But I don't want to waste any more of y'all's time. Let's get to the point of the fucking video. In recent updates, there has been certain imbalances in both infected and human team, causing for humans being dominant throughout this update. And in these updates, there have been certain features copied and or inputted into the game, such features as EMP sliding and schematics, which are little tablets consisting of a gambling-like system that are of IDs, which can also determine what weapons you can unlock, and also come in different rarities, all consisting of a loot table, and stims also being added a few months back to more buff infected, causing them to be the most dominant team ever during that time period. As soon as the schematic update dropped, no certain info or chances or percentages of schematic drop rates have been released, besides the first version showing the drop rates, which are now inaccurate, and with the schematic update came a buff to human weapons, causing them to basically be able to easily kill the infected team. But now with recent updates, the drop rates for schematics have been increased, and there can now be unlimited of any type of infected. And when infected a person with any type of infected, it now also causes that player to become that type of infected, but still didn't fix the unbalances of both teams. And also with new recent patch releases, the game has gone to be pay to win, to where you can purchase multipliers with Robux, which you can obtain with real world currency. But the thing that also makes it worse, showing it's becoming pay to win, is that you can now also buy blueprints of schematics, with current purchasable blueprints being a reskinned hazmat variant of 1600 Robux, which you can obtain through its original variant via its schematic, and rarity being epic and ID being 28. Now you can also purchase blueprints for reskin of dual chaos sabers, being a legendary weapon, aka schematic, is needed to use the weapon, but with the reskin version being two dual lightsabers that also have the same appearance as the original dual sabers in a popular game called Beat Saber, being VR. Along with these weapons, besides the weapon reskins slash blueprints, become limited reskin versions of weapons going for upwards of 1600 Robux or more. And with a more longer ongoing problem are the bans, such as one ban being from the Discord server, to where a user was banned for suggesting something. I can't remember what it was, but here's the ban message. While also they're being the unbanned, well, they're also being the ban of a certain unofficial content creator of the game, simply put, for more but simply calling out the owner for abusing and using broken infected that does a lot of damage to kill the human player count, causing players to lose their items. And if you think they would be able to get restored for this, the players weren't able to get restored for this, and simply then also being banned again for calling out the owner for abusing the infected. A similar problem would occur again to me, where I would go and infect a player and instantly get shot by an unreleased weapon, causing my death after infecting the player with it. Bypassing the small damage immunity and instantly killing me with my stimps. And when I later on went on to make a ticket for it to be restored, the owner went on to respond and moreover declined the restore of my stim kit, even after killing me with a non-released weapon, while also calling it an in-game feature. And same thing would go on to happen with them using another weapon. Unfortunately, I have no footage of this. As you've seen from previous examples, you can already guess what happens. Instant kill sniper gun with thermal vision that bypasses walls and infected shield immunity that instantly kills. Moreover, with these bans and use of such unreleased weapons, you can already expect players to get mad, but it being the TO owner, such them like the Chinese government does to its people, that these people were also called yappers. And some majority of the player base has then went on to decrease due to the amount of unbalances and obvious abuse of unreleased weapons by the owner. And as you can already expect, the player base is very much kinda dead due to the infamous controversies surrounding the game and the dumb ban reasons and abuse. The overall pay-to-win like system and the unbalances making it hard for any player to even play the game. Now, I'm not saying you can't do this, obviously it's your own game, but maybe at least tone it down a bit, and also not overprice a lot of things, and moreover give good ban reasons, and or actual reasons to ban someone besides just simply not liking the features and or criticizing it. Now, this is mainly the end of this video. If you would like more videos similar to this, it's ended. But now this is mainly the end of this video. Go on and like the video, and maybe you should also consider subscribing to support my channel. Now this is more overall it. Go watch other videos of mine. See ya. And I'm fucking dead inside, and I'm gonna go kill myself and act like fucking twomad.